Oh! Yes! Woo! I like it. Yeah, yeah, infuse that. Go, go. Infuse it. I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go. Woo! That's right. Even with a freaking brick lady of the lake, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In there, in there. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 What's this? What's this? Oh! Woo! Oh, I love it, man. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Double charge. Right? What if we do it like that? Here we go. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the eruption? Boom! Woo! Yes! It's happening!
A pleasure to greet you.
It's happening! Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. For today, I've put together a triple commandos list for you, as you can see here. General idea is that we're looking to generate as many commandos as possible round 1 through King Foltest. We can replay them through Pavetta round 2 and round 3. So that's the main strat for our deck here. Inspired Zeal is the leader. Boost an allied Northern Realms unit by 2 and give it Zeal. We have 3 charges. The way I've constructed this list, I've made it very specific just to make our commandos spam strategy as strong as possible. We are reserving all of these charges simply for the use of the commandos, and you can also utilize the charges in combination with Roach Merciless as well. Cursed Scroll is the stratagem. Draw a card of your choice, then put a card from your hand at the bottom of your deck. Reason I've gone for Cursed Scroll is that to give us the best chance possible with our strat, we really need some key pieces round 1. In particular, Defender to protect King Foltest. Also, we need a commando in hand to play down onto the board so Foltest can continue to boost. So that's why we have that stratagem in this list. What I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. So to begin with, we have 2 Redania Knights. At this provision cost, it's just a good card, right? A nice engine to have. So I've added it in as a filler at this provision. So we're playing this Ranged Robe. Barricade at the end of your turn, boosts off by 1. If it loses its armor, this card goes to the melee row, damages the highest power enemy unit by 2. Grace 8, boost adjacent units by 1. We're looking to play these engines, perhaps better off in round 2 and round 3, and reserve round 1 for the commando spam. Try to focus on that round 1 instead. Double Siege Tower. Why? Because of the crew ability of this card, and we're running a lot of soldiers with the commandos. So Zeal Audit, gain Vitality 2, crew, boosts off by 2 instead. The idea is that into round 2 and 3, when you spam all of your commandos onto the board, you can play Siege Tower in between 2 commandos, and you're getting a boost instead of Vitality. So once again, Siege Tower, Redania Knights, round 2 and 3 cards preferably. So moving on to some tech cards, we've got Squirrel, bit of graveyard control, banish a card from your opponent's graveyard. An example could be at this time when you're versing Syndicate, Line Pockets lists, playing Golden Necker twice through Alyssa. If you see Golden Necker, you could target that at this current time. That could be a good option for Squirrel. in the matches where it's less relevant, perhaps you can use our stratagem to put this at the bottom of our deck. We have double Siege Ladder. This card offers us movement. Zeal order, move an allied unit to the other row. Crew, also boosted by 2. So we're looking to play this between 2 soldiers for max value. What we're looking to do with the Siege Ladder is utilize this to open up space for our commandos, because we're going to be spamming a lot of them. Perhaps we can't even get all our commandos out onto a particular row. That's where Siege Ladder comes in. You can move one commando to the other row which has space, and then you can use the order on that commando, draw more commandos out from your deck, or just generate more commandos in general. Siege Ladder can come in handy pretty consistently throughout the match, perhaps round 2 and 3 more so. Then we have Pillar. Pillar's in here to purify the opponent's defender, because we do have some control. We've got Heat Wave and Lock. Also, we want King Foltest to stick to the board. If King Foltest gets locked, purify that card. Purify any card which receives a status, maybe poisons, whatever else may get locked, and also the opponent's resilience units. Double Blue Stripe Scout. So this card has synergy with the spawning emphasis, I should say spamming emphasis of the commandos that we're looking to do in this deck. Deploy, we're playing this melee row. Spawn a copy of a bronze allied unit at the bottom of your deck. So what we want to do with Blue Stripe Scout really is we want to emphasize as much of the commando spamming as possible round 1. So Blue Stripe Scout, take both into round 1 if you like. And the idea is that once you have a commando on the field, you can play this melee row and target the commando, and it generates an extra copy for you in your deck, as the card states. Blue Stripe Scout is also to be emphasized to be playing in round 2, I'd suggest. And same kind of deal with the Megascopes here. We're looking to play these on the commandos, getting more commandos again. Deploy, choose a bronze allied unit, timer 2, spawn a base copy of picked unit on the right of Megascope. So also a nice way to get extra commandos for us. That's what we're looking to do. Play these out round 1 as well if you like. For some control, we have Spores. Reset the power of the unit. So you're going to target units with a boost, obviously. Could be a final say card for you at the end of the match, or could help you in a particular round. Then we have 2 commandos in our list. So this is the card that our whole entire strategy revolves around. It revolves around generating as many copies of this card as possible. Particularly round 1 will be very important for us to emphasize that. So the order ability is that you get to summon all copies of this unit from your deck to this row. So we're going to be using King Foltest, the other soldier to generate more copies, Megascope. So let's do that round 1 as much as possible. Then into round 2, we can replay these using Pavetta, putting them back in our deck, calling them from our deck, utilizing certain shooter cards we have. And once again, in round 3, we can replay them again, renewing Pavetta. So that's the idea. Going for Margarita. What I'd say in this list is that I want to make it clear that I've emphasized more control, because I generally like having more control to make our deck more balanced out. I know Voimir is a really good card at 7 provision cost, being this card here. This card does make a lot of sense in our deck also, to be honest. The reason I haven't added it is because I think we have enough high tempo plays through the commando spam, but I wanted to balance it out with control, which is why I've got Margarita and a Heat Wave in here. So then that makes our deck more versatile in what it can do, right? We can target scenarios with Heat Wave, and we've got a lock. Otherwise, if you want to go for Voimir and you think you prefer that kind of a style, just take out Heat Wave, put in Seltkirk, and what you're going to do is use that leftover provision to take out Margarita and put in Voimir if you want to have Voimir in your deck. But like I said, you see that if we do that, we're kind of messing with the control of this deck. So it's up to you, okay? So Margarita offers us control, Zeal order ability, lock an enemy unit. Lady of the Lake is great now in commando decks because we do run 2 tutor cards. Neuromancy, AA, deploy, play an echo card from your deck. So that's what we're using Lady of the Lake to get. So use this card round 1 if you like to pull into one of those. Very consistent in our list. Pavetta. This card is what allows us to play commandos consistently throughout the entire match. The deploy is that you get to shuffle a bronze unit and all copies of it from your graveyard into your deck. So the general idea is that round 1, you've generated as many commandos as possible, perhaps played them out. If you did play them all out in that round and they're now in your graveyard going into round 2, what you do is you play Pavetta as an opener into round 2, putting all the commandos back in your deck. And then once they're back in your deck, guess what? You get to play them back out onto the board again for some crazy tempo if you generate a lot. And then in round 3, we can utilize Renew on Pavetta and replay Pavetta to put them back in deck again, etc. Just repeat that cycle. Defender is a card that we're looking to utilize round 1. Give protection to King Foltest, very important engine for us in this strategy, and to protect our commando units. Then we have Heatwave for control. Like I said, target the opponent's scenario cards at this time in particular with this. If not, gives you a bit of a tool punish option, or even resilience units could work good there. King Foltest is how we're looking to generate a significant amount of commandos. So what we like to do is, round 1, you play Defender. Second move of the first round would be King Foltest to boost Defender. And then next you're going to play a commando next to King Foltest. That's the best line to take. The first time a bronze unit on your side of the battlefield is boosted, each turn, spawn a base copy of it at the bottom of your deck. So as you can see, it's going to generate a lot of commandos for us. And that's what you want to do. Have a commando in hand, play it next to Foltest, and just start spamming all those commandos. We're not Devotion, so you don't have to worry about that there. Roach Merciless, added this card in because, like I said, my emphasis with this Blue Stripes Commando spam deck is I want to make it very consistent to play, less susceptible to some awkward situations where we can't draw commandos out from our deck. So what the good thing about Roach is that with this card, it gives us the opportunity to get an extra commando, but can also pull out commandos from our deck if something happened to our tutor cards. Consistent card to play throughout the match. Perhaps round 2 or 3, you'd like to save it to be played then. Damage an enemy unit by 2 on the deploy. Death blow, you gain Zeal. Order, spawn a Blue Stripes Commando and summon it to this row. Like I said, one of the leader charges could be reserved for Roach if you like. And the rest, obviously, for the other times we're playing the Blue Stripes Commando, usually round 2 or 3. Renew, play a unit from your graveyard with a provision cost 9 or less, give it Doomed. This is utilized for Pavetta in round 3. So we get to replay Pavetta round 3 after having played her round 2. Once again, putting all of our commandos back in deck, and we can use them again in a round 3 situation. If for some reason you don't have to take that line of play where you didn't have to commit Pavetta in round 2, it's always nice to renew Defender, bring Defender back, or perhaps you want to go for some more control utilizing Margarita again. And then we just have Enneromancy and Amphibious Assault as our consistency cards in this deck. They're both echoes. You get to play them both twice. Play any card from your deck is a Nero. Bear in mind, round 3, we will need one of these echo cards as a charge left on the card to be able to play our commandos from deck round 3 once putting them back in there. So try to use these echo cards like wisely and sparingly. Play any card from your deck. Anira could be used in particular to fish for Renew, Roach, King Foltest, Heatwave, perhaps Defender, Princess Pavetta. AA is better reserved to target commandos, and perhaps the Blue Stripe Scouts are lower costed engines because of how AA works. It's also giving a boost to those cards. Play a Northern Realms unit from your deck with a provision cost 9 or less, boosted by 1 for each provision below the limit. So better value play is to use AA on our lower costed bronzes, the Northern Realms units, and then a Neuromancy for everything else, the golds, more so. So now that we've covered the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy. This is the line of play I'd suggest with this deck. What I'd say is that it's a high tempo, bleed oriented kind of deck where we really want to push for round control round 1, bleed hard round 2, and then short round 3, just spam a ton of our commandos. Keep that in mind. That's what we want to go for, okay? So opening play would be Defender, followed by Foltest next to defender, boosting the defender to get a bit of value there early on. Your next subsequent play would be playing a commando next to Foltest, so we can start generating the commandos. And from there, round one, what we want to emphasize is all of the spawning commando synergies. So play the blue stripe scouts out, play both mega scopes out, try to push and win round control. If you don't have to click your commando to pull them out from your deck, don't do that. But if you need it to help get round control, feel free to, because we can utilize Pavetta to get them back. Anyway, whatever happens, like I said, try to push to win round one, just emphasizing playing those cards round one. Round two, what you want to do is bleed, and your opening play will be to play Pavetta, and you're going to put all of your commandos from round one that you drew out to the field back into deck. And then from there, what you're going to do is utilize one of your echo cards, preferably AA, to pull a commando out from your deck. Use a leader charge. It's going to spawn all of your commandos onto a row that you've played it on. And then in round two, you can still emphasize generating more commandos for round three if you didn't use up all these synergies. Perhaps you could 2-0 with this deck. Quite comfortably, you could still pass round two. And in a short round three situation, what you're going to look to do is utilize Renew to replay Pavetta again. And from there, utilize your remaining Echo card to once again bring out the commandos and just spam them across the rows for some huge point swings. Bear in mind, round 2 and 3 is kind of also when you want to commit your engines to help with extra pressure, extra value, such as playing Siege Tower between commandos, playing Redanian Knights, Range Draw, and then you've got your control to consider during a match as well. Thanks very much for your time and support. Hope you enjoy the following matches. I like these for round one. It's pretty good. We got access to everything we need. Foltest. I'll give a commando. Oh, good. Gotta be careful of Lady of the Lake. Let's have a look how they play it. Usually you see them play that with a guerrilla tactics leader. Got the boost stratagem? Fantherion, is it?
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address
Let's go Foltest next.
If this is me now, who was I before?
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. We can do it. Really, trying to find motivation to play Gwent. Really? Why? What's taking you out of the game, my friend? What's turning you off, peep? Yeah, this movement's been coming in clutch lately. Still gonna keep it open there, I think. Play this to melee. Movement with that siege engine feels good, man. Past midnight. Thanks so much for your time, Dub. Really appreciate your kindness and support on my stream. You're an absolute legend, my friend. Please remember that. Don't you forget it. Champion of champions.
Death to the enemy!
Yes, yes, yes. This is the exciting part. This is where we start to get excited. Double chameleon in the one round. That's probably better for us to see that kind of stuff out here. Oh. So, we can consider to go... Well, Megascope's okay, right? Is it? Yeah, I got cards in there.
Nice mesh.
you've got here?
They're playing into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing an absolute spectacle here. There's a lot of points though. So, I mean, we got heat wave for the opponent's scenario. Winning round control is very important though too. 17 points. Keep generating commandos maybe.
Death to the enemy!
Oh man. Alright, so what do we got here? So if I click, we got up by 4 as well. Do that.
Death to the enemy!
I could just go spores even. Yeah, spores. Oh, can I even generate more? Because we've gone up by, what is it? It's gonna be 49. I could use an AA charge, can't I? Into that.
Bloody non-humans.
Like that.
Nice mess you've got here.
Alright, let's go. That is a lot of commandos. We need our key cards. Pavetta. Can I find Pavetta? Maybe not bad. So, a Nero for Pavetta. AA. I need movement. Pull them back out with AA.
All males are your foe.
How many are we pulling out? We don't have enough on a row for it. And then this is melee row lock though. Yeah.
Nice mess you've got here.
There's gonna be so many points, dude. Yes! Go!
My right hand for
Oh, if only I had the movement here. Oh, I love it, man. Yeah.
Right head Sparley!
Oh my god, man. So funny, dude. Honestly, even tempo pass is probably okay. How much more we got in there? There you go. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's tempo pass. The whole KG army is here. Yo, we gotta get some good things out of them to make it out of this. Nice, man. Very, very good. So we have to find Renew. Pocket commandos. Yo, can you imagine how many points if I had that movement unit? Could have moved the commando, get even more out here. That's good to get out. Gonna go leader. You got a leader, man. Good bleed. Still got heat wave for scenario. Keep the spores. That's it. Can't renew. Oh, crap. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You must stop, please.
Okay. Let's stay focused. Crap, it saved our scenario, yeah. And,
I am unleashed.
let's stay focused, ladies and gentlemen. We're in no rush here. We're in no rush. Let's be very calm and calculated. I think Heatwave's going there. This is moving an allied unit. Okay. Spores on that looks good.
It's Mary. That's what matters.
Death to the enemy!
Oh! Yes! Woo! I like it. Yeah, yeah, infuse that. Go, go. Infuse it. I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go. Woo! That's right. Even with a freaking brick lady of the lake, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In there, in there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
The finest of Temeria's
Yeah.
finest.
What's this? What's this? Oh! Woo! Oh, I love it, man. It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Art thou
There you go. Beautiful. They shouldn't have infused that token unit. Even with a brick card. Oh, man. Clean! Triple Commandos are back. Good. This is good also. Very nice, man. So. Proactive play. Start off with you. And we can search for Lady of the Lake. Maybe that's smart. We're gonna put back. Perhaps that. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Raj? How you been, my friend? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Fast here.
I foresee victory
Yep.
for you.
So?
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
And,
Me? One never need ask me twice.
you can go full test next. Simlas combo, Madoc, and Gord. They're very strong, aren't they, those combinations? Simlas is really strong with the waylay plays. Sometimes I feel you gotta bleed those combos out to win the match. Okay.
Onward! Attack!
So what happens now? They just pass right away. Most likely. That's one of the things when you start committing like this, they just pass early. Maybe not if they're playing that.
There is no escape.
Nice
thing.
mix you've got here.
Okay, they give me a chance to generate copies, I feel, by doing this.
Keep a stiff neck.
Making a bomb. Okay, yep. Right.
Regroup.
They will kill Foltest now. Certainly.
Semper Fi!
Nice. Got a good amount of copies generated. Survives? Man, this is really good news for us, I'm telling you. This is very, very good. Let me go like that. Click again.
Semper Fi!
Right. Nice. Going up by 4 with the Megascope. Roach with leader. I'd rather save it. Only played Siege. Nice. Ooh, we are clear for the pass, my friends. We do have passive point. Megascope.
Death to the enemy!
Nice. We're still going up with a point there. Alright. Yep. Good. We got good cards. This could be the dry pass card if they want to. Got AA in deck. We should probably click around for AA though. Hella. Yeah, true dub.
I sense strong magic.
And opponents playing into this round, really. Is it wise for me to get Pavetta now? How many are we shuffling back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's probably the right thing to do. Keeps me ahead. Renfree in hand. Yeah. Renfree's gang.
Sharpen the bolts, boys.
An arrow into this.
Semper Fi!
Click it.
Death to the enemy!
That looks clean. Yeah, it's alright. So we have last say. Card advantage. Excellent news, my friends. Yes! Beautiful. And we have the combinations we need, as you can see here. Very good. That's good news. I'm telling you. Yep, that's great now. Even another engine could be quite good over the Megascope. Pella's, well... Pella's kind of crappy. Megascope. Megascope that. It's gonna be something like that, yeah. Okay. So, should open up. Better. Yep.
You must stop!
Yep.
Please!
Nice. What's up, Belt? How are you, my friend? Your abilities deeply? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I think they're trying to bleed me of my my combo, but I'm triple commando. Because there's different combinations of commando decks out and about, you know? Like in the past, there's been like some siege ones as well. But we're pretty chill here, man. It's a really good situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So good, dude. We're gonna go probably like this. Yep.
Death to the enemy!
Boom!
Mess you've got
Woo! Yes! Look at that! Wow!
They'll pay for my stolen birthright.
Look at that! Points! Can we deal with Renfree? We got last save with the heat wave, man. Huh?
Fine. If my coin's ranked to you, go kiss a dog.
Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Look at this value right here. Now we're gonna throw another one down. This is gonna be our Zeal spawn target. Boom. But we're gonna emphasize engine value at this time. Bit of boom action. Play around Igni. So they got the fives, the engines. Yeah. That's alright, man. Well done, well done. Megascope is just giving us a 4 then, huh? I think so. Okay. Good thing is that, like, I'm not really going tall with this deck.
When the white frost comes,
So all this kind of tall punish stuff doesn't really affect us too much.
Nice mess you've got here. Death to the enemy!
That's a heat wave, huh? We could also wait.
Humans have no right to make such a claim.
Alright, let's see, man. Renfree. Let's see my commandos. Who's got it?
Aye, soon as I finish my pint.
Oh! No! It was a good match still. Damn. Oh my god, man. I love this deck. Okay. So we get to put something away. Yeah, right. Oh, that's really good. But I got Lady of the Lake in this deck, you know? So oh, see? For that. And we need a proactive play kind of as well. So we could a Nero into Defender. Pull Fall Test. Right? So draw a card of your choice. Fall Test. Card to put back in deck. Because I got Lady of the Lake. Yeah. Now we go Fall Test. Commando. And Eat, Sleep, Repeat. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Nah, mate, it's a blessing. I don't believe in curses. I'm too holy for that. I got a good feeling. If Defender can stick, I got a good feeling. I'm feeling the energy. Yeah, keep dumping it. Here we go.
Death to the enemy!
Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Very, very good. Come on, come on. Rage for Defender. Yeah, come on, chat, get together. Let's hope the life doesn't get bled out of him. You got a pasta. Is there a potential for Proto Flutter there? Or that's just the consequence of us having Defender, huh? And I kind of want to leave that open though as well. Yeah, I guess so. Man, I like it. I like it. Woo! Yes! More! How many got? There you go. 1, 2, 3. Should we just pass or... should I dig in for one more? Let's see.
Nice mess you've got here.
Okay. So how many we got in there? We got 4. Look at this. That's to pull AA. And I don't know if I really care about all that stuff. Got that there. Why not, mate? Why not?
Let's give up now.
Why not just take it nice and easy? We can take this nice and steady. Nice and steady to the monster tunes. Ah, it's gotta be Renfrey, right?
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
That's alright. It's absolutely fine, friends. We have no problem at all with that, do we? And should we... what do we got in there again? We got 2. We'll stick with that style. And, Lady of the Lake for AA. Kind of a thing. How many are we pulling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's just lock that one first.
I hope we can trust you.
Let's take our time. Queen of the Night. Purifies Necrorat.
Deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
So I do have AA in there, right? Yeah. What's this?
Watery tart. I'll show you.
Watery Tart. How dare they speak to her like that? She is a lady of class. We shall stamp down our authority. Ugh.
Nice mess you've got here.
Yes. We will show these vampire Renfrey players what's good. Once and for all. I want to bleed out Regis Reborn. Ancient value. Another one coming up. How would you like that served? Rare, medium, or well done? Just tell me, please. I got you. 7, 8, 9. And next up. Right. This will get me renew. How are we going to go about it? Yeah. Yeah, I see. Okay. Go on. I think better for them to target my Redania Knight so it doesn't reach the Grace, isn't it? Because if it gets to Grace, it's going to trigger extra points. Drauk? Yeah, you think so? Ooh. Wow. Okay. Alright, man, alright.
Elves must die!
Probably have to pass now. Because I kind of need these cards for later. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Gonna pass. Plays Igni. Okay. Looking for this. Heat Wave, Renew. That's what we want. Let's see. We're gonna pull some good cards. I got faith. Come on. Yes. Yes! Oh. Man. Very, very good. We got one in there. Honestly, this is probably the hand. Renew Pavetta. Play AA into Pavetta or something. No. What am I talking about? Renew Pavetta. AA into Commandos, I mean. That's what we'll do. Also, Roach can pull out. Just thinking what's the better value play. Give me something good. Come on.
This dance.
Yeah.
You will
Man, not
never
bad.
forget.
Honestly, not that bad for us. Here we go. Let's see. Plummet. Devastating card. Can I save AA for something better? Like, I probably do, huh? Because I got Roach. Roach double charge. Right? What if we do it like that?
What matter? Death to the enemy!
Here we go. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the eruption?
Of Temeria's finest.
Boom! Woo! Yes! It's happening!
A pleasure to greet you.
It's happening! Yes! My goodness! And now? Shall we use movement? What's the AA for? Into that? Yes. So we go for the engine value now. I love this music. It really helps me focus and win, you know. But Regis Reborn's a really big swing, man, and we gotta see. Gotta see what kind of points. What kind of points do we really have to work with? You know what I'm saying? Here she comes.
They'll pay for my stolen birthright.
What's it gonna be, my friends? Wow, really? You're going white punish instead of the base power boost? Okay. Interesting. And then? 10. Right. Point. So... Hold on, what's the best value play? It goes up by 8. So this will go up by 8, right? So is it better for me to heat wave that? Last card, Regis Reborn. Heat wave the 2. Maybe they're still getting value that way. I don't know. Okay. We just go for the extra spawn, I think.
Bloody non-humans. Death to the enemy!
Yeah, it's okay. Scout's better. Yeah, because they'll still get something. That's a lot of points, man.
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned
Oh!
a bit.
It was still a good match, man.